Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a little while since I've posted, especially in the sort of vlog format. So that's what we're going to be doing today. No, that is not what we're going to be doing today. Today we're going to be tattooing Michael Myers, which I'm so excited for. Even though it's a small piece that I usually do, it's more of a gap filler sort of next to the knee on the outer leg. But I'm still excited to get all the little textures and stuff. In terms of the design, I sent my client two options, which one was more of the OG Michael Myers mask for all the burns and everything, and then the other one was more of the newer Michael with the burns and all the textures and stuff going on. So we ended up going with the newer version, which is good because it's got a lot more texture in it, so I can play around with that. The first sequence you would have seen in this video, the video I'm watching, if anyone wants to know, that is my favorite tattoo artist of all time. It's someone that I look up to a lot. His name is Kyle Egg Williams. And that video in particular, I have watched probably hundreds of times, if not more, because I put that on most nights before I go to bed, which seems a little weird, but that's just something that I really learn from and I study from. I study his hand speed, everything, which also sounds kind of weird, but you know, his technique and everything is just amazing. Even though, like, you would probably compare my work and say, what do you mean? Like, you're obviously not learning enough because your work looks completely different to his. But I'm looking at a technique standpoint where, like, I will use areas like packing solid black, his techniques on packing solid black, the way he uses negative space, even though, again, you could probably say I don't really use much negative space, but I take a lot of notes from what he's doing. So yeah, go and check that video out, the Kyle Egg Williams Killer Ink Ghostface video. Yeah, so anyway, I was going to say it was a beautiful morning today, but I walked out the door and it was kind of sunny, but then I looked in the opposite direction and it was grey. It's just been raining a lot lately, so it's just been a miserable time. Everyone's getting sick. So yeah, anyway, enough about the weather. Let's get over to the studio and get things happening. Okay, so I actually cannot remember what you've seen last, but we pretty much have, well, not pretty much, we have every station filled now. So we got Christian here, we got Jamie, she's our newest artist, we got Haley, Nato, Luke, and then this was my station. But then we decided we needed one more because the apprentices were sharing the station at the very end for a while. And now that Luke's no longer an apprentice, we said, well, we can't have both of them tattooing at the same time in one little area. So I did the honorable thing and I gave Luke my station because I'm just a very nice person like that. He will agree with that as well if he does see this. And then we had the desk here originally, but now we've moved that, and this is my new station. So it's all decorated with all the horror stuff. And then we moved the desk again. Well, actually, we got rid of the big desk and we swapped it to a smaller desk, which is over there. And now Tony wanted to move to this side as well because she's deaf. We're all deaf on this side of the room, so this is the deaf area. because she was too close to the TV, she couldn't hear anyone talking. So yeah, this is the new setup. Of course, we've got the little TV, which I haven't been playing much lately, but maybe I will put Halloween on just for today. And then yeah, we've got this little desk in the side here, which is it's a bit of a squeeze, yeah, but it does the job. And then we've got the office and then the back room for all the stenciling and whatnot. Almost every day, or I feel like it's almost every day, there's new plants in here because Tony loves plants, and to the point where I don't even notice anymore if there's new plants. But look at the contrast between both stations. This is all pink and alive, and mine's all dead and dark and spooky. So let's get set up, because then I want to talk about my inks as well, because I've had a comment about that. Also, my apologies for the glare just then. I just realized I hadn't cleaned the front lens, so hopefully it's not too bad for you, don't get too annoyed about it. So yeah, let's set up. I did have a comment asking why I have changed my opaque grays from the blue drop method just to the black and white method, and that is because, okay, well, also, before I get into that, I did make my own set, but the ratio, I think my ratio was slightly off. I think I measured it from my drop system on 15 mil ink caps, but I'm pretty sure I actually used 13, so it did come out a bit darker than I was hoping. So I might have to revisit my ink sets, and then eventually I will break down my whole system and put it on YouTube, so everyone or whoever, if you want to use the same drop system I use, then you can do that. The main reason I switched from a blue opaque method to just black and white is strictly because of the healing. I really like the blue drop method for cover-ups and more solid opaque tattoos, but I found the inconsistency of the healing was a bit too much. It was a bit too different. Some people, it would heal more like black and gray, or more like a wash, except a lot smoother and a lot more solid. It would hold a lot better. But then other people, it was healing a bit too on the blue side. And I think for black and gray, it needs to heal black and gray. So I have been working on my opaque method with just black and white, which I will show you exactly how I do that. Oh well. For this video as well, I felt like doing a bit more of the vloggy style, which I have done in the past, but I haven't really shown much of like my actual setup or anything. So I wanted to sort of include that in there, and then you guys can let me know if it's good or not. Hello. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Was fixed because this particular customer
straight in my direction.
Seems very weird. For example, pieces like here, if you cover the picture and you check, very sensitive here. It's just a mess like this picture.
Just a bit too dark. Which I think I fucked up the size of the ink caps. I think I did 15 mil, but I think these are 13. Are you serious? What the fuck?
What happened?
Oh no, I just sort of threw it. Alright, well that roll can be used for cleaning. We're going to be covering just that portion, so we can actually blend it in a bit better. Hayley said her mum got her an Easter present, and she wants to show YouTube.
It's a flower cup.
That's pretty cool.
I can drink my tea out of a flower.
Yeah.
No dairy, no nothing, no nuts, no egg, no gluten, chocolate.
That's gonna taste like dust.
It's so good. You can have a bite and then you'll realize it tastes good.
I don't want to.
It does. It tastes
Thank you though, I appreciate the offer.
But I go because I used to get shop towel.
Yeah.
You feel me? You struggle.
Yes. Which I should just put the phone down and
Showing the world how incompetent you are.
fuck's sake. Okay, there we go. Done. Let's see. There's the bin over there.
You're gonna crush Tony.
Oh, my bad.
But I'm so shammed.
This is perfect. Damn it, I stopped recording because I thought it was going to be something bad.
No, I had to like roll up little balls of tissue and put them up my nose because my nose was dripping, but it actually worked so good.
Oh, really?
So
Hanging out your nose?
no, they were like shoved up there.
Right up there.
Oh, how do you
Yeah.
get it out?
Gotta pick them out of there.
To come over, I might get you laying down just with your leg out straight. That back bit that you had left, but you've also got a bit of room down there.
Probably get some down there and then some on the back.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
If anyone wants something there.
Ah, yeah, sick. That'll work.
Yeah.
Does it taste like chicken?
Back on the vlogs. You are.
Hey, welcome to YouTube!
So you do it better than me.
Hey, what's up? What's your family called?
Loser Club.
Hey, what's up, Loser Club? We
You're
got
doing way better. You should get on the YouTube.
Chris knows all the dances to it.
I do. I choreographed them actually. No, we haven't. We should.
Don't be embarrassed, guys. I'm gonna see the videos and be like, get it out of my fucking face. Like, keep that shit away from me.
I feel like you've got a good opportunity there.
What's that? I used to do YouTube for like singing stuff.
What's the channel called?
It's been deleted from existence.
I don't believe you. It's out there somewhere.
No, there's one video on my Snapchat of me just saying hi awkwardly, and then that's it. Have to actively do so many things, or it will just like be there forever. Like why? Why am I like this?
Yeah.
Ruben was literally sick for one day, and then he was fine, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I feel like that's how I used to be before we had Pro.
Yeah.
And now it's just everything just hangs on. Hey mate.
Mom liked it as well.
She's obsessed.
She's like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Aww.
Yes, really nicely. Yeah.
So, absolutely not. Well, at least I guess they like live there most of it. Yeah, it's like fun over there. But I like that kind of like a chaos that we got all the time. So we had like a chill Easter, which was nice. Oh my god, we had home yesterday with all these like cheese pies, I guess. Sure. Like these separate things. Yeah. Things like too many. Okay. My brother's insane though. He sends, they were there like one day and he sends me a photo and he's like, oh, there was like this 10K fun run open. Oh my god, stop it. I'm like, what is wrong? Wait, did you guys do a fun run on the weekend? No, not yet. Thank God. I'm sure it's a matter of time when he gets there. Because when we went to the expo, there was like a fun run that was blocking the road on the Sunday. Jesus Christ. There's all these people running. I'm like, what are you doing here? Yeah, kind of thing. And then we're thinking, because we have like stuff ready to our second EP. Yeah. And we have like a couple of other songs also already that. And we're like, oh, those ones like don't fit. Yeah. Like we wrote them so long ago, and now the vibes kind of shifted a bit. Yep. But it's like they're already done. It's a waste to not put them out. Like what do you do with them type of thing. You can always like. I feel like a lot of albums like. Oh my god. And she was like, my roommate's already gone, so we've got 3 rooms. We can just like sit up in there, it'd be great. We're like, awesome, let's go. So we sort of gather and worked good some spots, like it doesn't come out quite so good. So then Bella was like touching it up with like a paintbrush. So like I was helping Laura like hold the screen down and squeeze it. Bella was touching it up and then like moving it through drying actually. We slowly moving it for like 3 or so minutes at sets to paint and like switch it. Yeah. He's like, oh, it's good stuff. and then we like do it. It's like you're gonna. It's not gonna be a good time. You're gonna run into some Kyles.
So sick.
I'm sorry. Oh my god.
Sleeping or how you tattooing?
No, it's just my stretching arm, I think, when I'm like doing that so much. It's always the same spot.
Yeah.
And it's always the same arm thing.
Hey Chris, have you watched the big review recently?
No, I've never liked that movie.
Why?
Because the concept is so
I
stupid.
know, it's so good. It's so good. Last time we were doing this, we were watching it, and it's like, there's so many like one-liners in there. You're like, what the fuck is
Oh,
that?
really? No, wasn't. Was she watching Robots last
Oh,
time?
no,
That
that was a
wasn't
different
her?
flight. But Robots is also equally as good. I can't remember, did the bee end up with a lady in the end? Yeah. That one, like, didn't reply to you guys? Yeah. No, they still have it. That's so annoying. So late at night. Oh, really? There's this UK band that is one of Bella's favorite bands. I don't really know them though. Get Down Services. Amazing. Stop. What did he say? This is not an oyster. Hey. God. He's like, I'm the victim. Hey. Or it's just, hey Haley, and then silence. Yeah. Majority of the time. Like Phoenix guy. Trying to be stupid and it just didn't work out.
Who? Never heard of it. Yeah, I play Mario Kart. Mario Kart on Nintendo 64. Yeah. See you, mate. Take care. How are you doing over there? Is that your whole spine just collapsing? I think that's normal. But then she's like, oh, it gets really like dark and boring after this or something. So.
Oh, it's not a, it's completely fucked up. All these people are risking their lives to save Harry.
Yeah, all these little year 7s getting killed.
So they actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's like the final battle.
And in number 5, Order of the Phoenix, they start, there's one teacher, the pink teacher, you know the pink lady? Professor Umbridge. She's like,
You can say the name, he won't know.
she's like completely dressed in pink. Anyway, she starts like torturing kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she gives him like a pencil on paper, but it starts like
She
scarring them.
starts using Crucio on them as well, which is torture, curse.
Yeah.
Big no-no curse.
And then when the Death Eaters take over after Dumbledore dies, they use the Cruciatus curse on heaps of students.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what you're talking about.
Nope.
They're like torturing students basically.
Miss another day.
But is it full?
Yeah, make sure you get every bit of rubbish out today.
Yeah, I'll push it down.
And he's like, when he drops the hardest lines, he's like actually smoking with their hands. To him, it's not. No, because he's not.
Don't worry.
You're making a joke out of nothing because he's not.
The joke is there. You make
It does make sense, Haley.
It's not.
No, it makes sense.
It's not racist because he's not that. I take it on his. How dare she? No, she's getting the. Isn't she getting the cathedral with the wall and stuff?
Yeah, we're doing the other. Like during like second lunch or.
Yeah. Mainly the like, we had these ones called like year level coordinators or whatever.
the same as the pill, like contraceptive, but it's specifically attacks, but it messes with your body a lot.
Thanks so much for watching today's video. The tattoo ended up taking about 5 hours. Pretty sure it was about 5 hours. I was really happy with how it turned out. I think it came up really nice for that area, especially being on the knee. See how it all heals up. That area tends to need a bit of a touch up, especially where it goes over the knee. So yeah, we'll see how it all heals in. But in saying that, all the other, well, I've done 2 other tattoos on my client Sean, and they've both healed up really well, which I'm really annoyed because I actually forgot to get healed shots of those. So that is actually very annoying. But anyway, yeah, if you liked this video format, let me know what you think. If you want to subscribe to my channel, then just do it. Whatever you feel like. If you feel like it, if you don't feel like it, whatever. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment on what you want to see in future videos. And I will see you next time. Peace.